Imagine this. You've just posted a new selfie, and in the blink of an eye, anxiety strikes. Your heart races. Did I look good enough? Will they judge me? Should I have added a filter? Suddenly, you find yourself obsessively refreshing, checking for likes, hoping that validation will make you feel better. Now, picture someone who never posts, never feels that rush, never experiences that anxiety. What's going on there? Why don't they share anything? Is it because they want privacy? Or is there something deeper, something psychological lurking beneath the surface? You've probably seen them, the ones who never share selfies, never post pictures from their vacations, and never broadcast their personal moments on social media. The ones you might write off as distant, mysterious, or even boring. But what if we've been wrong about them? What if their silence on social media isn't a sign of introversion, but a deeper, more complex psychological reason? Maybe it's not about avoiding the spotlight. It's about avoiding something much bigger than that. Today, we're diving into the psychology of people who don't post their photos online and what that really says about them. So, what's really going on in their minds? Is it fear of judgment, a deep-rooted insecurity, or maybe something else entirely? And here's the question: what does this behavior reveal about how they see the world and interact with others? Could it be a sign of deeper psychological traits, or is it simply a personal choice to stay out of the public eye? Stay with me, because the answers might surprise you. In today's hyper-connected world, personal information has become currency, and once it's out there, you can't take it back. From targeted ads to data breaches, to simply feeling like every moment of your life is on display, some people just don't want to give up that level of control. They guard their narrative fiercely, carefully curating how the world sees them. It's more than just about privacy. It's about maintaining power over their story. Think about it. Once your photos are online, they're out there forever. That picture you casually shared can be downloaded, reshared, and turned into something completely out of your control. For some, the stakes are simply too high. Could this desire for control actually be a response to the overwhelming pressure of social media? How many times have you posted a photo only to immediately wonder if it's too much or not enough? It's that constant cycle of self-doubt, constantly checking likes, seeking validation, and second-guessing yourself. But for those who don't post, it's like they're immune to that cycle of anxiety and judgment. But here's the catch. Is that really freedom? Or is it a defense mechanism, one that shields them from something much deeper, maybe even fear? Psychologists argue that people who avoid posting may have a high need for autonomy, the desire to control their life and image. These individuals don't want to be trapped in the endless comparison game, but there's more. The fear of vulnerability is real. Every time you post a photo, you're opening up a piece of yourself to the world. That's risky. You're inviting judgment, criticism, and even rejection. Not everyone is prepared for that level of exposure, and for some, it's simply too much to handle. Imagine how much pressure it must feel like to expose your personal identity to millions of strangers. The vulnerability isn't just about privacy. It's about your very sense of self being exposed to the harsh eyes of the world. But what if their avoidance of social media isn't a sign of insecurity, but actually a sign of confidence? In a world where we're all obsessed with likes and validation, maybe those who opt out are the ones who are truly comfortable in their own skin. They don't need likes or comments to know their worth. They're already secure in who they are. Could it be that, in a way, they're stronger than the rest of us? While we're seeking external validation, they've found their inner peace. The truth is, they don't let social media define who they are. As we wrap up, let me leave you with one last thought. Could you live without the constant need to share your life online? Could you step away from the endless cycle of posting, liking, and seeking approval from strangers? While many of us feel trapped in that cycle, those who choose not to post may be living a life of freedom, free from judgment, free from the need to seek validation. Imagine how liberating that must feel. They've escaped the trap we're all caught in, and maybe they're living a life that's more authentic and true to who they really are. Perhaps they're living the way we've all been trying to, without even knowing it. Maybe, just maybe, they're onto something we've all been missing out on. What do you think? Do people who don't post their photos have more control over their lives than the rest of us? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. And if you're intrigued by this topic, make sure to like, subscribe, and stay tuned for more deep dives into the hidden side of human behavior. Who knows what we'll uncover next?